to that?
Well, I know he's always been a bit of a straight shooter, the guy, but I don't know what that was doing in his luggage.
I think someone put on Twitter he wanted to ensure Eubank was going to win no matter what, but that's unverified.
Man, isn't it? He's got a gun in his luggage. I mean, he won't be coming back here anymore, that's for sure. And who knows what sanction. I mean, taking a firearm on a plane, it's all over, isn't it?
Fortunes, this could be the last time we see him in the UK.
Well, if he gets found guilty, if that's his gun and it's in his luggage, he's never getting back here, is he? That's a fact of life. And you wonder what happened when he gets to the States. Did they keep him here, or is he on the plane?
Apparently he was detained, but I don't know if he's still detained now, because obviously he was arrested yesterday.
It's a matter of interest. I mean, who cares?
In the words of Keanu Reeves in one of my favorite movies, Point Break, he's not coming back. Wow. So that's UK promoter Frank Warren. He says Bomac ain't coming back to the UK. Wow. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in all things boxing. If you love boxing, then you love me. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Now, in a recent interview, Frank Warren, UK promoter, who's put on and been involved in some recent fights like Daniel Dubois versus Usyk, he tells you that Bomac is not coming back to the UK. These are the facts of life. Now, obviously, Frank Warren is not the judge, the jury, the executioner. I get it. He's not the magistrate. He doesn't have the power to make the final call and decision. But being a British person and personality in the sport of boxing, I would venture to say that he knows a thing or two about British politics and how the legal system works. You know, just by having fighters and fighters under contract and stuff like that. So when in Rome, do as Romans do. So he's actually British. So if he says it, I do believe it, because again, he's been involved with boxing, which even if you're not a lawyer directly, you have to deal with the legal team to have a business like boxing. You have to deal with commissions and stuff. And he's been in the game so long that he's been there and done that. So I don't think people understand the level of concern that this had. Like, I guess people are thinking more in terms of the US, and people get gun cases all the time. But if you look at the UK, it's a completely different landscape, because they have the crime that they have. A lot of it is like knifings and stuff like that. So for a foreigner, somebody who's not from there, to bring a gun and get caught with the gun in the luggage, that's definitely not a good look, you know, because I mean, you can't go to any country or any place where you're a visitor there and have a weapon or get arrested for a crime. I mean, look at Brittany Griner in Russia. She was found to have a vape pen on her, and you've seen what that entailed. They cut her hair, imprisoned her, yada, yada, yada. And you guys should know what's going on there and what happened. So for Bomac, I feel like there's something deeper at play. I think there's something like a deeper picture. We just don't have all the details as of right now, because it seems very bizarre and very peculiar that you would go to a new place training Chris Eubank Jr., which he looked very good, and turn things around for himself in the Liam Smith rematch, and then you felt the need to bring a gun. Some people are suggesting that he was framed, and I don't know. I mean, at that point, if you really believe that he was framed and all that type of stuff, then you would have to question who's around him, who framed him. Because from what I've seen, it looked like the usual suspects that always are a part of the team went with him on this particular trip. So I don't know that I believe that. I don't know exactly how it got there, but I have heard that Bomac, he had on the way to the UK, they chartered a private jet. So private jets, you're not going to go through all the same screening processes and the same exact TSA process as flying like a commercial, flying on Delta or United or whoever, right? So that would justify and it would make sense as to why or how, because some people are saying, how do you get the gun there? But that makes perfect sense. If you flew private and you were on a private jet without the same screening parameters, and then you tried to book a regular flight through Delta or United or whoever, and they caught you and they seen it, then of course that's where the problem is. And then they said he has ammunition. Look it up. From what I've done in my research, it looks like the times range from 5 to 10 years, depending on how many counts they give you. So definitely a bigger impact than people think. I believe he's still detained in the UK. And Frank Warren, from what he's saying, is he's done. He can't, like, if he continues to train Chris Eubank, they're not going to let him back in the country. And there's some places like Canada, and they're real strict. If you do some crime in Canada, you'll be banished forever or imprisoned or whatever the situation is. So I'll keep you guys updated. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube will show you a video you may be interested in. I made some other past videos, so if you need to get caught up on the channel with some of those videos. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.